Good morning, I'm Tony Higginson, and this morning I'm photographing the Langdales reflected in Elterwater. And just as we speak, there's some ducks just flying through the scene. No geese, here they go. I've got to take a picture. Now, I don't know what they're expecting. Well, I'm having a guess, and I'm thinking food. And I'm just going to take a shot there with the ducks, the geese, with the geese moving about in front of my camera. And this is something you've got to do with photography sometimes, is you've just got to react to the situation that you're given and get something a bit different from maybe what you had planned. Now, the shot that I've come to shoot, which is the reflections of the Langdales in Elterwater, I'm a bit early yet. I've already taken some photographs with the belt of Venus just above it, which it's a shot I love doing that. And I've called it the right thing this time, not Orion's belt like in that other one. But I'm waiting for the sun to rise and hopefully just a bit of orange morning light to just hit the tops of the snow-covered peaks, just to add that nice bit of colour. And then also I'll obviously get the reflections of that. These geese look like they might be scuppering me short, I'll have to be honest. I think I'm going to have to move, but that's the way it is, you know. Their need to be here is probably greater than mine, so maybe once they realise they're not getting any food they'll go, but I don't think so. So I think I'll just move a bit further up, recompose the shot, and wait for the sun to rise. Right, well, I've moved down the bank a little and I've come across a gorgeous little scene. I've photographed this in the past, but never in these conditions, and the snow makes a massive difference to this composition. The mountain there, covered in the snow against the blue sky, it just really takes you right into the scene. I've got lovely side light on these trees, and there's almost a little island in the distance with a tree on it. It's got that included. And then I've even got light on this group here. A little bit of light coming through, which is just picking those trees out, which is lovely. I've shot using a couple of different techniques. I've shot a standard shot with a polarizer and a grad. But I've just switched to my tilt shift and I've done a panorama. It's a landscape panorama, and I've basically shot 3 images shifting along, and I can just get the top of the tree and the bottom of the reflection in the same image. So when I stitch them, because it's using a tilt shift, there's no distortion, so they should stay. I think that's going to be a lovely shot, I really do. Dead happy with this. Much prefer it to the one I got earlier, which was okay, but oh yeah, this is what it's all about. And this is why you come out early in the morning. You just hope that all the conditions work. And I even had some lovely clouds in the sky. It's all gone a little bit white and grey now. I mean, it's still blue, but there's just some kind of hazy cloud up there. But about 10 minutes ago, there was a couple of lovely white clouds just kind of floating through the scene, and I think it's going to be a really nice shot. This, dead happy with it. Whenever I come out landscaping, I'm always hoping for just one image that I get home and go, oh, there we go. And I think this is going to be it. But as I said before, keep trying now and crack on to another location. Okay, I've moved on to a new location. It's the River Brathay, a bit further down from Elterwater. A lovely waterfall. It's one of those that I've tried to photograph and it doesn't really work. Maybe I didn't know what I was doing when I photographed it, but I struggled to get a composition that was really pleasing. So I've come back and I'm shooting abstract sort of detail shots of the water. I did a lot of this in Iceland earlier this year. I was there co-leading a workshop with my friend Melvin Nicholson. He runs He runs landscape workshops all over the UK and a few international ones nowadays. So check out his website. I'll put a link in the description below. And when I was over in Iceland, we were photographing a gorgeous waterfall. The name, I've no way of remembering the name, but it was turquoise blue. It was stunning. And my favourite images from there were the zoomed in pictures of the water, the abstract stuff. There was a lady there called Shirley, and we did quite a lot of that work there. They came out lovely, and I preferred them to the big vista. So I do like doing that kind of work, and that's what I was thinking of when I decided to shoot this. I saw this little green strip of water in the waterfall, and I thought, can I balance sort of the dark bedrock, the green translucent water, and then the white foam, and put it all together in a composition? And I think I've done something okay actually here. I'll show you what it is. I'm just looking down because it's a bit treacherous. It's kind of icy rock. But I'm actually photographing just that little section there with a composition, something like that. And I think it works quite nicely. You know, it's a bit of a Marmite shot. It's not for everybody. That last shot I did, everybody loves a shot like that. This is a bit more, you like it or you don't, but I shoot for what I like. You know, that's what it's about. And I love this sort of stuff. And I think it does improve your overall photography as well, if you can think outside the box. So I'm going to keep cracking on and see what else I can find.